Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. The profile is special, with one major difficulty that should decide between the climbers. The scenario looks to be simple, and everything should be settled on the final climb. We've got to defend the yellow jersey. It's not going to be easy. We don't have much of a lead. We can target a place in the top 10 today. Feel free to preempt the showdown. We'll struggle to compete with the favorites. Have a good day, guys. Go! Go!
Hello and welcome to all. With the Mont Ventoux as the final ascension, the stage is inevitably promised to an accomplished climber.
That's good enough, lads. There's no way we can lose the green jersey today. It's good.
Ah, hallo. Okay, I'll protect him.
For the moment, any breakaway has drawn a blank. Acceleration at the head of the peloton. Counter-attack inside the peloton.
Na, Gini. Und?
Robert Gesink is a very good puncher who's relatively at ease in the mountains. Used to
Ja, ich musste mal was anderes spielen. Immer Tennis.
Classics and the Tour of Spain.
Geht
He
einem
lacks
dann
a
langsam
prestigious
echt
victory
auf
to
den Sack,
enter the
ey.
elite puncher category.
You've got 1 minute 30 over the peloton. It turned out to be a good move.
His best chance of victory is to try a
Ja, ich hatte meine
breakaway from far
Festplatte
out.
nicht angeschlossen. Ich so Tour de France an und schließ erstmal deine Festplatte an. Ah, scheiße. Da musste ich erstmal komplett mal die P4 ausmachen, Festplatte anschließen, dann wieder anmachen, weil die Festplatte war nicht angemacht.
Is very much of an all-round rider, comfortable in all types of difficult profile.
Und jetzt bin ich gespannt, ob das mit dem Headset an dem Tennis liegt oder ob das am Headset liegt. Weil, wenn das Headset jetzt gleich wieder ausgeht irgendwann, dann liegt es definitiv am Headset.
He does well on short climbs, but he can't really rely on his sprint qualities to hope for a win.
He doesn't seem to want to let you have more of a lead, and his teammates are pushing hard. It's going to be a game of cat and mouse.
Nö, eigentlich nicht. Ich bin ja noch nicht die Nummer 1. Ne?
He's more of a climber, but he's far from competing on level terms with the top names of the tour.
The others are fed up because you're not making enough effort. They'll no doubt try and drop you.
He's a teammate without ambitions for the overall standings. If he wants to take points for the polka dot jersey, he must break away.
Die machen sich nur selber kaputt, die Vollpfosten. Na. Ich hänge mich hinten dran. Na. Die machen sich nur selbst kaputt. Es sind noch so viele Kilometer zu fahren. Na. Die machen sich nur selber kaputt.
breakaway threatens the overall standings. He's decided to get his guys to put their foot down.
Die machen sich alle selbst kaputt hier. Was sie sich davon versprechen, keine Ahnung. Da sind noch so viele Kilometer zu fahren und die holsten hier rein wie nichts Gutes. Was sollen sie machen? Was sollen sie machen? Der da vorne führt zwar, aber der ist ganz alleine und kriegt den ganzen Wind ab. Schön für ihn.
You're the biggest threat to the yellow jersey at the front of the race. He's placing his teammates early on at the head of the peloton. There's no doubt that he's ticked this stage in his objectives.
Die fahren sich nur selbst kaputt. Ich bleib schön hinten dran.
The breakaway threatens the overall standings. He's decided to get his guys to put their foot down.
Er ist der Angepisste, weil er immer Power geben muss und ganz alleine da vorne rumdeckt, hat nie Windschutz. Der ist der Angepisste, weil er ganz alleine da vorne ist. Ah, Essen, alles klaro.
He's the highest placed of the climbers in the breakaway.
Come on! Allez, fonce, Robert! Allez les gars, courage! Allez les gars, courage! Keep going, keep going!
He's the best placed in the overall standings amongst those at the head of the race. His teammates are taking things in hand behind the breakaway.
Come on, come! Vite, Nico! Allez les gars!
His teammates are managing the time gap to allow you no more of a lead, probably with their eye on the overall standings. They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
The first rider in the intermediate sprint will earn 20 points towards the green jersey.
You're coming up to the intermediate sprint. Keep your eyes open. He's the best sprinter in the group. Take his wheel if you want to score some points.
Here we go!
You've won the intermediate sprint. Well done.
The riders are now entering the feed zone. They will be able to pick up something to eat.
There's not a lot going on. If this was a video game, I'd advance the clock to the last difficulty.
arriver.
Continue comme ça. Continue comme ça. Allez, plus vite. Allez, plus vite.
Vamos, un poco más, ya lo tienes.
Allez, courage.
His team is setting the pace behind. He's no doubt got his eye on this stage. You'll have to speed up in front.
Plus vite. Allez. Los, los, los. On y va. Allez, allez.
Ouais, courage, continue.
Hop, hop, hop.
Allez.
Più veloce, non mollare. On te suit. Plus vite. Vas-y, fonce. Allez. Venga, venga, allez. C'est bon. Più veloce. Hop, hop, hop. Come on, come. Hop, hop. Allez, tu peux y arriver. Dai, 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 dai. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Ánimo, vamos ahí. Go, 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 go.
The race has reached the Col de Traterme. It's probably too early to begin hostilities, but it's already important to be up front in order to be well placed for the Mont Ventoux.
His teammates have a handle on things for the overall standings. It will be difficult to increase the gap.
Hop, allez.
Vas-y, vas-y, vas-y. Oui, c'est ça. Venga, dale, dale, dale.
Je continue.
Ánimo, vamos ahí. Vamos, vamos, vamos. Allez, on donne tout. On y va, on y va, on y va. Allez, allez. Hop, hop. Allez. Bravo.
Allez, vas-y, continue, continue.
Allez, c'est bon. Courage, continue.
Allez, vas-y. Allez, on y va.
Weiter, weiter. Come on.
Sí, señor, venga.
Appuie, appuie.
Allez, 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 allez.
Dai, 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 dai.
Allez.
Come on!
Venga, dale.
Come on, come!
Venga, dale. Hop, 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 allez, allez, allez.
On y va, on y va, on y va, on y va. Allez! Continue comme ça.
Venga, venga, venga. Eso es. Vamos ahí, arriba. Continúa. ¡Ale, ale, ale!
Auf geht's!
¡Ale, ale!
Go, go!
His team is riding for the overall standings. The front of the race will struggle to widen the gap. The breakaway threatens the overall standings. He's decided to get his guys to put their foot down. The front of the race is 2 kilometers from the summit. Understood. I'll take it easy whatever happens.
The breakaway increases its lead on the yellow jersey group.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
¡Fuerte, Nibali!
He's got his guys riding. He must have good legs.
Courage!
¡Allez, les gars!
Oui, on est avec toi.
Allez, on y va.
Here's the positions over the last climb.
Venga, ánimo.
Come, Sean!
Allez, allez.
Allez!
He'll get his team to ride behind you, but it's worth a try.
Vai, campione! Comme ça! Allez! Allez les gars, on continue comme ça!
Eso es.
Vai! Ihr schafft das!
Vamos, aguanta fuerte.
Gut so! Haut rein, Leute!
Allez plus vite.
Continuez comme ça!
Venga, apretad un poco.
Hop, hop, hop! Come on! Come on! Dai, dai! Gut so! Haut rein!
Allez, Uran. Bravo, les gars.
Allez, les gars, courez!
Bravo, les gars, c'est bien.
The breakaway is being reeled in. It will be difficult to withstand the return of the yellow jersey.
Allez, les gars.
Okay, I'll protect him.
Dai, forza!
Allez, les gars, allez, go, go, go. Vas-y, vas-y, promis.
Allez, les gars, courage! Da kommen sie! Haut rein! Hopp, hopp!
Vamos, campeones. Un poco más, venga.
Almost there. The Mont Ventoux is a few kilometers away. The foot is not very hard, but it's better to be well placed from the start rather than expend unnecessary effort later on.
Allez, les gars! On continue!
Venga, chavales.
Allez, les gars! Allez, les gars!
Mont Ventoux, also known as the Giant of Provence or the Bald Mountain, is a climb of over 20.8 kilometers at an average of 7.5%, with several sections at over 10%. A horrendous climb. The breakaway increases its lead on the yellow jersey group. The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the yellow jersey. We're now in the thick of it. The riders will have to face slopes of over 10%. They're going to need courage.
Okay, I'll consume a feed. The time gap with the head of the race isn't changing, lads.
Continuez comme ça. Allez, courage, on continue. Les gars, vor! Rein, Leute! Un poco más, venga. Venga, apretad un poco más. Keep pushing. Allez, Bardet.
He's attacking.
Bravo les gars, c'est bien.
The gap is 1 minute between the favourites and the guy in the front. The yellow jersey group is 1 minute from the head of the race.
He's being left behind. It's good news for the overall standings. He'll get his team to ride behind you, but it's worth a try.
The lead rider has 30 seconds on the favourites. 30 seconds between the breakaway and the yellow jersey.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax. A teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer.
Bravo les gars, c'est bien.
Venga, apretad un poco más. Yeah, great stuff. Come on, guys.
The first have reached the Chalet Rein. It will be a little less hard on them for 1 kilometre, the time they catch their breath before facing the final and ever steeper slopes of the Mont Ventoux. There's an attack. Stay alert. Acceleration at the front of the peloton. No falling asleep.
5 kilometers left. Go, go, again! You have 30 seconds lead on the yellow jersey. Okay, I'll put in a big acceleration.
The observatory is in sight for the head of the race. The advance of the lead group should be enough to carry it to the end.
Leader has buckled. This isn't the time.
Another 3 kilometers of effort for the man in front. At 2 kilometers from the summit, the man in front is on course to add his name to the list of winners. But it's not over yet, as the chasers are within 30 seconds.
The favorites are 1 minute behind your group. You have 30 seconds lead on the yellow jersey.
The leading men will soon be under the red pennant. Who will come out on top today?
It is the red pennant. 1 more kilometer of effort.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome him warmly. Here is the winner of the Port Pirapur. Congratulations to him. He really was the strongest. He fully deserves this prestigious victory. He tops the standings and will receive the traditional honors. Here's the yellow jersey. He will be able to hang this jersey in his trophy room. Let's hope for him that he can add more. He tops the standings and will receive the traditional honors. Here's the green jersey of this Tour de France. It is a moment that he soon won't forget and which marks his career. Come on, let's applaud him once more. He will climb onto the podium to receive his jersey and a kiss from the hostesses. Here's the polka dot jersey of this Tour de France. It is a moment that he soon won't forget and which marks his career. Come on, let's applaud him once more. He will climb onto the podium to receive his jersey and a kiss from the hostesses. Here's the white jersey of this Tour de France. Let's hope for his sake that things go as well in the future, but for now, he can relish the moment.
Bravo! 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 Bravo!
Well done, lads! Congratulations to you! We weren't even amongst the outsiders, can you imagine? Well done for this win!
Oh, Völsungs hat zwar gewonnen, aber er hat ja 5 Minuten Rückstand, alter Schwede. Boah. Das grüne Trikot gibt er wohl nie, aber 300 Punkte Vorsprung. Alter Schwede. 300 Punkte, Alter. Ist ja der Hinter. Das trägt er nach Paris. Das trägt er nach Paris. 300 Punkte Vorsprung. Das gibt er nie ab.
Hi, guys. Let's start the briefing for this stage. Theoretically, we've got enough of a lead to still be in yellow tonight. We're amongst the favourites, and we're here to win! Come on! We must set the best time! The podium is good, but I was expecting more from you. We should have won. Hi, guys. Let's start the briefing for this stage. The main thing to grasp today is that the route is flat and it harbours no particular difficulties. A sprint finish is more than likely. As we've got the yellow jersey, we'll have to shoulder our responsibilities and set the pace in the peloton. Teams interested in the stage win will have to give us a hand towards the end. We've got what it takes to be in amongst it in the final sprint and finish in the top 10. Don't be overawed. Have a good stage, guys. Go! Go!
Hello and welcome to all. Despite the many small climbs on today's route, the sprinters will probably have ticked the stage off, and it's a safe bet that they will do their utmost to ensure that the peloton comes in bunched. The riders have just set out and already there's an attack.
That's good enough, lads. There's no way we can lose the green jersey today. It's good. He doesn't seem to want to let you go. You're one of the dangerous riders for the stage win, and you should wait until the end to escape. Okay, I'll protect him. Okay, I'll avoid any extreme effort. Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Vas-y.
1 minute for the breakaway. It's looking good. He's a very good puncher. He's rather limited in the mountains and his top speed is not really a reliable asset. The riders are at the foot of the first classified climb of the day. There will be 2 and 1 point for the first 2 to the top.
It's looking good. You've got more than a minute's lead on the peloton.
Oui, on est avec toi. Plus vite. Allez, vas-y. Plus vite. Allez, on lâche rien. Bravo. Allez, on y va. Encore.
You're 2 kilometers from the top.
Allez, on est avec toi. Oui, allez, vas-y, hop. Plus vite. Allez, bravo. On y va. Plus vite. Plus vite. Plus vite. Continue comme ça. Allez. Allez, vas-y, continue. Allez, plus vite.
Well done. You took the last climb. It prevents our competitors from stealing too many points.
Plus vite.
Okay, I'll wait for him.
The peloton has caught up. There's no more escapees.
He's asked his teammates to manage the time gap. He no doubt wants to take the win in the sprint.
Encore. Allez.
It's looking good. You've got over a minute's lead on the peloton.
Hop, allez.
He's able to come up trumps on the flat, on short climbs or on mountain passes. But if he's one of 2 rises at the finish, it's best not to count on him.
You're 1 minute 30 ahead of the peloton. It's looking good.
Counter-attack attempt? He's a teammate without ambitions for the overall standings.
Allez, 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 allez. Go, go. Hop, 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 allez. Continuez comme ça.
The route is not really conducive to a solo breakaway. You should perhaps wait and join forces with the counterattack.
Plus vite. Oui, on est avec toi.
Ich warte ja schon.
Allez, 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 allez.
Watch out for him. He's a real puncher who can come out on top on any finish with a short climb. But he can also rely on a good turn of speed if there's a group finish. His best chance of victory is to try a breakaway from far out.
He's asked his teammates to manage the time gap. He no doubt wants to take the win in the sprint.
Former world champion and stage winner in the Tour de France, Alberto Rui Costa is a fearsome and experienced puncher.
Allez les gars. Allez les gars. Continuez comme ça. Allez, courage. Allez les gars. Continuez comme ça. Allez les gars.
You're the best placed on the overall standings in the breakaway.
Allez les gars. Bravo les gars. Allez les gars.
Ja, es verirrt sich immer mal wieder einer rein.
At the front, you're the best placed for the green jersey.
Bravo, les gars.
Allez, courage les gars.
You're the best placed in the breakaway for the mountain classification.
Lâchez rien. Comme ça, les gars.
Bravo les gars, c'est bien.
Allez, les gars.
Courage, on continue. Allez. Vite, Nico. Oh, non, continuez comme ça.
Allez, courage les gars.
He's the fastest sprinter in the leading group. Puncture! Puncture! No, just kidding. It was to wake up the mechanic.
The next climb is classified as third category. There will be 2 and 1 point available towards the polka dot jersey.
Allez, on y va, on y va, on y va les gars.
You are 2 kilometers from the top. You seem to be the best puncher in the group. You should be able to move to the front.
Allez les gars. Lâchez rien. On peut le faire. Allez. Lâche rien. Ouais. On te suit.
We've got enough of a points lead for the polka dot jersey. There's no way we can lose it today. Keep it up. They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax. Here's the positions over the last climb.
The front of the race is in the feed zone.
Allez les gars.
You are 2 kilometers from the top. You seem to be the best puncher in the group. You should be able to move to the front. His teammates are leading the chase at the head of the peloton. His intentions seem clear. Win in a sprint.
The breakaway's 10 kilometers from the intermediate sprint.
His teammates are leading the chase at the head of the peloton. His intentions seem clear. Win in a sprint. You've won the intermediate sprint. Well done. You're the best placed on the overall standings in the breakaway. They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax. At the front, you're the best placed for the green jersey. You're the best placed in the breakaway for the mountain classification.
Continuez comme ça. Allez, vas-y, on est avec toi. Bravo les gars. Allez.
He's the fastest sprinter in the leading group. You have 30 seconds on the peloton.
Five kilometers for the peloton. The sprinters have got their team members riding to position themselves and avoid attacks.
Just 5 more kilometers. Get ready to sprint. We must win to secure the green jersey. Just 5 more kilometers. We are heading for a mass sprint.
With less than 3 kilometers to go, the final sprint is taking shape. The lead-out men are in place, and the sprinters will soon move into action.
Okay, I'll put in a big acceleration. Go, go, 1 kilometer. You've got to give everything in the sprint.
He will climb onto the podium to receive his jersey and a kiss from the hostesses. Here's the yellow jersey. It is a moment that he soon won't forget and which marks his career. Come on, let's applaud him once more.
Vamos, machote!
He's amongst the leading riders this year. Here's the green jersey of this Tour de France. It is a moment that he soon won't forget and which marks his career. Come on, let's applaud him once more. He tops the standings and will receive the traditional honors. Here's the polka dot jersey of this Tour de France. Let's hope for his sake that things go as well in the future, but for now, he can relish the moment. We can say that everything is going well for him at the moment. Here's the white jersey of this Tour de France. It is a moment that he soon won't forget and which marks his career. Come on, let's applaud him once more.
Well done, guys. It's a nice podium place today. I was expecting to see you towards the front, but not necessarily on the podium. Once again, well done. Hi, guys. Let's start the briefing for this stage. It's a day in the mountains. The finish isn't decided at the top of the climb,